Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ariana and welcome back to Ariana Noelle. Today I am here with Heather from Find the Adventure.
Hi.
And we have been doing a series of
Christmas DIYs.
So for these Christmas DIYs, we started them out on her channel, so go check them out. We did a sugar scrub, and that was the first one. So the second one will be on my channel for today, and that will be a lip balm one.
Awesome.
I have made lip balm for me and her, and tell me, what's your honest review?
I love it. It feels so great on your lips.
And she's really not just saying that, because I have some too. I love it. It actually is my favorite kind of lip balm. I don't know why, and I made up this recipe, so you better follow it.
I use it all the time. It's really good.
Yeah, it's super fast, super easy, and it only involves 2 ingredients if you don't really care about smells or anything. But if you want it to smell good, then go ahead and put 3 ingredients. That's all you need. We're going to be putting 3 ingredients. She's going to be making
peppermint,
and I'm going to be making lime. These are both amazing flavors. We have both done these, and they are spectitious.
Spectitious. It's a new word.
So, also, as you can see, this is not the way my middle name is spelled, but it's a sign that I thought would perfectly represent my channel.
Noelle.
And then over here, we've got this coffee cup to represent Find the Adventure.
That is a camper. I love to camp. We all do.
She really does. We all do, but she's the biggest camper in the family. If someone had to say, what do you think of this? She'd say, I'm a happy camper. Get it? Doo-doo. Okay, anyway, so we have our, in case you want to check these out, tubes from this lip balm crafting kit. I don't know if you can see it very well.
So it's Millard.
It's Millard.
We got it on Amazon.
Yes. It has 50 lip tubes. So let me just show you. We have these. They nearly dumped everywhere. Okay, so here's the tubes. They just look like any ordinary tube, but they don't have any signs on them, like tabs or stickers.
Snow labels.
Exactly, no labels. Snow labels. Christmas. And then it comes with the caps in a separate bag. The one thing I do have to say is you have to work the cap because, dang, because it will be hard to get off at first just because it's new, but the more, like if you put it on, take it off about 5 times, then that should make it come off really easily. I suggest doing this before you fill them up with lip balm, so we'll be doing that behind the scenes just so you guys don't have to watch us struggle quite a bit.
It may seem impossible to get the lid off at first, but it's doable. And they stay on really well then, which is great.
Yeah, but the more you work it, the more it won't be hard to do. So
mine come off perfectly now without any tugging or pulling. So.
Yeah, but I would suggest if you get this specific brand to work up the lid a little bit before you do the lip balm, or that could destroy the lip balm. Just trying to yank it off over and over.
You'd just be frustrated. We don't need that.
Yeah. So also they have these little shrink plastic stuff to put on the top, make it look professional, so there can't get any germs in there. And it comes with these labels.
Exactly. So you can put these in your printer, and there's a instruction guide that has a website you can go to and print off the labels there according to their specifications so that it fits the labels that they sent. But you don't have to use these labels, and we're not going to, because this is super simple and we're going to keep it that way.
So we can put this down here because we don't need that stuff right now.
Exactly. So we're going to use some labels we got from Dollar Tree for this. We thought that would work out really well. It's easy, and then we just write the information, like what flavor it is, on the outside of the tube, and then we don't have to do any printing or anything like that because, again, it's supposed to be fast and easy.
And if you don't care to have a label on there and you just know what it is, you're just making it for you, you can just leave it plain and it's totally fine. It's totally up to you. Lastly, this set comes with this, and you may be thinking, what the heck is this? Well, what you do is you take the lip balm and you can put it in these little holes, and that just makes it easy so that it, when you're filling it, it doesn't go all over the place. And to hold it up, you take 4 other tubes, whether you're going to use them or not, and put them around the outside. She's just hitting me all over. I'm just like, yeah.
These are legs now.
Yeah,
it's
so
like a table.
Yeah, they turn this into a little table. See, now it stands. And so you can fill, oh, that wasn't it. Okay, you need to fill this one. And then whenever you're done, they'll probably have some built up stuff on there. So just to make it look nice and professional, you take this, you scrape it, and it looks perfect. It seriously does.
And then there's no waste because you're scraping off all the waste and you can remelt it and use it to make another lip balm. But you can put all 50, you can put the whole thing full. Like let's say you have 50 people or 25 people that you want to give 2 flavors to. Then you can fill the whole thing full and...
Or even just one flavor, make it simple. You just dump it all over the thing, wait for it all to set. One thing I do want to mention is, let's say you're in the middle and you didn't make enough of the lip balm, it only goes to here, and this hardens before, or even just slightly hardens before you get the next batch on. Bad idea, it will not stick together. I learned that the hard way. They will come off of each other. It was
so, in other words, what she's saying is if you are using the lip balm and you're screwing it up where the old or the kind of old started and the new met it, it'll just come apart.
So let's dive right into this. Okay, so we got all the stuff on the table now, and basically what we're using is some essential oils.
These are optional.
Optional. You can try to use extracts like strawberry extract or stuff like that, but it does not work as well because these are oil based, so oil mixes with oil, but the flavor oils are not, well, if you get flavor oils, that's fine, but like the extracts, they are not oils, so they won't mix very well. Just a little heads up for that.
And they may not have as strong of essence or smell to them, so it just is a better experience with essential oils.
Yes, because I tried it with the extracts before and it did not work very well. So I do suggest essential oils. They smell great.
Okay. All right. And so your main ingredients are?
Sweet almond oil and some beeswax.
We got these on Amazon. The sweet almond oil is Earth's Essentials, but any 100% pure organic sweet almond oil will work great. And then if you're wanting to get the same beeswax, we have these little pastels. So they're 100% natural beeswax pastels from Country Lane. And we got these on Amazon, so it's very easy, 2-day delivery, super simple.
Okay, so our recipe, well, my recipe, because I'm brilliant. No, okay, sorry. So the recipe that we have is, this makes a little less than 3 lip balms. Pretty much 3 lip balms of the same tube size that we had is 2.5 teaspoons of sweet almond oil and 1 teaspoon of beeswax. So,
all right,
let's get started. Oh, the essential oils go in after all the oils have been melted. So let's start measuring it out and we'll show you guys what goes next.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to start with these. I'll start with this first.
We should start with these first because starting with the beeswax pastels first is great if you want to use the same measuring, because if you start with the oil first, then the pastels will stick to your measuring devices.
Yeah, you'll have to like use your knife to try to scrape it out of there. You're like, come on.
So that's kind of a pain, but whatever. I mean, if you accidentally... I wasn't even sticking it in the bag.
And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to embarrass her until she noticed, because...
I was just trying to stick it to the plastic. See, it tried to stick anyway.
Yeah.
But here we go.
The reason why we have such a different measurement between the beeswax and the sweet almond oil is because if you add too much beeswax into it, it's gonna make it super hard and as if the chapstick had just dried out already. So, just to let you know, if you add too much sweet almond oil, it's gonna be super oily on your lips. So
yeah, it will last. It won't last as long if you put too much sweet almond oil. But this is something that you can kind of experiment with. So if you make a batch and you're thinking, oh, I wish it were a little more solid, then the beeswax is what you need more of. Or if you think it's too hard or difficult to put on, then sweet almond oil is what you need more of. So That's a kind of a good guideline. So you can mix and match and experiment.
So we're picking all of these off the table just because.
Well, you don't need to waste them, right?
I know, it's funny. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the almond oil. Sweet almond oil, to be exact.
Gotta have sweet.
That's going to be my half teaspoon.
I wonder why they call it sweet almond oil. Do you think it's sweeter than regular almond oil?
It smells a bit like pollen.
Oh.
To me, I don't know.
Have a little spoonful of pollen.
If you're wondering why I didn't put a half teaspoon in after this, that would be because a little bit overflowed from here, enough to fill up that well. Maybe not. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. But some of it escaped from...
Here, I know.
Here, I'll just fill this up and give it to you.
1 teaspoon.
Sorry about that. So I'm just going to add a smidge more. Dang, I'm overfilling it.
Here, go ahead and give me another teaspoon if you want to.
Okay, I'm just going to put that in because...
It's so adjustable. It's not a problem. It's a very forgiving recipe. So how much do we have in there? 1.5?
1 more teaspoon. See, I kept on over measuring. Some had overflowed and I didn't want to overdo it on the sweet almond oil. So there you have it.
It's easy to overflow.
Yeah. Because it comes out quite fast. Okay.
You read my mind.
So the next thing we must do to make it, I mean, you could do this over a stovetop, like put it in a pot, like a small little bowl or something, and like mix it up.
Like a double boiler.
Yeah, double boiler system. But we are doing it easy way because I prefer things easy, and I bet most people do.
True. So we're pushing the fast button.
So
or the easy button. The easy button.
The easy DIY button. Sorry, that was not, no. Anyway, we have the beeswax in here, and the beeswax will not melt on its own, sadly. So we're going to microwave this. Go ahead and microwave it for a few seconds, like not seconds, a little while, like maybe 30 seconds, stir it, 30 seconds, stir it, until it's all completely incorporated. And we will be back when it is all melted. Okay. Tripping on chairs. Okay, so we've got the
We've got our mixtures ready.
Yes.
Nice
so
and melty.
We've got to hurry because these harden quite fast. So we've already worked out the caps, so they come off quite easily now. We must hurry before our mixtures completely get hard. You can use the same ones that you use to hold up the container to put lip balm in. I'm going to have my 3 here. Have your 3 on the other side.
Perfect.
While she's doing that, I'm going to put my lime essential oil in. If this seems a little rushed, that's because it is. Because it needs to be.
We've got to work fast now.
Okay, so put 6 drops in of essential oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Okay, that's going to smell extra good then.
Well, we're putting approximately 2 drops per tube. Where's my... Oh. I was looking for my tubes. 2 drops per tube. So I'm going to put 6 drops of mine in also.
Yes, I accidentally put 7 in, but I would have tried to put 6 in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fill mine up now. This is how simple and quick and easy this is.
It's okay. Did you? Oh no!
I'll explain what just happened in a minute.
She poured it in an empty spot.
Okay, so that perfectly made 3 lip balms.
Yeah.
Perfectly. There's hardly any excess left. The excess, I'll be happy to use.
Definitely, because you can pour those into just a small little container and use your finger to dab it out.
You can even pour it to the lid, use your finger. I'm kidding, don't do that.
Oh, I gotta get mine in there.
Yes. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I am so excited. These are awesome.
They really are. But the reason why I went earlier was because I have the tubes 1, 2, 3, but there's also 2 empty holes over here that I don't have tubes in. I was gonna fill that
Oh
tube
my
up. There was
goodness.
nothing in there. Oh, what? Oh, it all hardened on you.
See how it solidified? That's why we're moving fast. But hey, I got 2 completely full, so I'm gonna melt this a little bit more so I can get more. I'll be right back as you explain.
Yeah, so what just happened is whenever you're doing this, make sure your container that you had the lip balm in gets hard as well. Because if it doesn't, hot, not hard, if it doesn't get hot around the edges, when you go to pour it, it's going to solidify as it's pouring, and that's not good. So mine had gotten really hot. Apparently hers didn't. Maybe it was thicker or bigger, or I don't know, but... so that's why that happened, and she also took a little longer to put it in.
That's true. I was busy watching her pour it in a blank spot. If these things happen. If she hadn't done it, I probably would have, so. Okay, I'm trying to get it all mixed in. I don't know. This is looking... Okay. It's looking interesting.
Oh,
wow,
no,
I need to melt it some more. You know what? I'm going to do... Alright. What you're going to watch is us dropping back and punting a little bit. I think she put a little extra in hers. Maybe.
Yeah, I think I accidentally did.
So I'm going to put a little extra in mine. And then if some of it solidifies on the sides, no big deal. So this is really a good idea.
Yeah, but here's what I do suggest very strongly
Measure.
to you is you need to measure, because I did what she's doing before. And that was a huge mistake for me. I didn't measure the beeswax and the sweet almond oil. I'm like, oh, I've done this so many times. I know exactly what I'm doing. I won't have to measure this. I didn't measure it, and it turned out really not at all the same consistency. So that's why I was gasping at what she was doing, because she wasn't measuring, and now
I was trying to hurry. Okay, so what I've got is I've got about a half a teaspoon of beeswax, almost exactly. And so I am going to put in a whole teaspoon of this, and that should be a pretty good ratio, right? All right, I'm gonna nuke it again.
Don't forget to put your essential oil back in.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put 1, cause like 2,
maybe 2 or 3.
All right, well, we'll just compromise in the middle and do 2 because there was a smidge in it already from the remainder that was solidifying. So
I just realized. Super loud! I just realized that we told you where everything came from except for the essential oils. The essential oils are from Young Living. Just for your information, they have great essential oils, so go check them out.
it's true. But there are also other ones you can get online on Amazon. So if you can't get your hands on Young Living, organic essential oils on Amazon are a good choice also.
Yes. But if you're trying to look for a good, reliable essential oil source, Young Living is a good place to go. For the record, this video is not sponsored by any of the products we have here on the table today, so just to let you know. But we still love all of them, so still go check them out.
Okay.
I wouldn't add more to that one because it will come right off.
But you would, okay, she was telling me while I was melting this that I didn't fill mine full enough, and she's right. I'm going to try something. I'm going to be bad. She's saying, oh, you of little faith. Okay, we'll just see what happens, all right? I'm going to do what we told you not to do. So, there you have it.
Well, so that you know, this is what we meant. Whenever it kind of hardens on top, we add more. That probably won't go well. But we'll see if she gets lucky.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to try to get lucky on this particular situation because what she was telling me while I was melting this is that I didn't fill them like to overflowing, which is recommended. And so once the liquid kind of settled and started to cool off, it shrank, and so it was not filling the tube all the way up. Oh my goodness. So, this is the way to get every last drop of lip balm off of your knife so you don't waste anything.
I'm using, I wanted to see the texture of it, and I didn't feel patient enough to wait for those, so.
That is something to also mention. If you are not sure if you're going to like the texture of your lip balm, you can put a little drop of it on a clean surface and it'll solidify pretty quickly because it's a cooler surface than the lip balm. And then you can just dip your finger in it and try putting it on your lips. And if you like the consistency and the feel on your lips, then you know you're going to like the lip balm that you're going to be pouring in the tubes.
Or you could just put it on a knife like I'm doing.
As long as you have a fresh knife to use later, if you need it.
I'll just steal yours. No, I'm kidding. Yours is peppermint.
You don't need it, right? All right. So, they're setting
Good
up
consistency. Sorry. That was a little sudden.
special announcement. They're a good consistency. No, I think you're exactly right on that. So we're gonna let these solidify, but if we're gonna shave the tops off, wouldn't you say that before they get really super hard, we go ahead and do that? Where's the thing that you got?
Actually, what I like to do is just take them off. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. Real quick, I don't want to dump hers, but I do want to show you guys what I mean by what it looks like when it's overflowing. Can you see that? Yeah, I think yeah. I don't want to spill hers. But, when it's overflowing, that you see that little excess there. I'm trying to get you in the camera. I mean, not you. Wow.
She's talking to the lip balm tubes.
Yes, I am. Right here, where it's overflowing, that's just what you want so that it's easier. Because then whenever you scrape it off, it's just going to work better. Because it's going to scrape off easier, it's going to look better, and it's just going to be great. It's going to be great.
She's trying to steal my lip balm. That's what she's doing.
So, now, you just shave this off. That worked so well!
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to go this way.
Do it the best way for you. And yeah, that's awesome idea. You scrape it back in the same container you melted it in. You could probably make almost a whole tube out of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's smart. And cleans up really well. If you put hot water on this when you're cleaning it up and wipe off the wax before you, I guess, dishwash it. I don't know. Check the label, make sure it's dishwasher safe. But before you wash it, then the wax should come up and come off of it really easily. So what we'll do with these is when we're ready to wash these or clean these, we will put them in the microwave again and melt any residual wax and wipe it out with a paper towel so that we're not having to scrape off wax when we're trying to clean it.
Yeah, because if you just dishwash it while there's wax built up on the sides of it, then that could make it not come off in the dishwasher. Yes, the dishwasher gets hot, but not hot enough.
Yeah, we just don't
make
want
sure it's really cleaned off.
A waxy mess. So this works really well. All right, it looks beautiful.
So now go ahead and let these completely harden before you try to push them up, before you try to put on the caps or anything. Just make sure they are hard first.
Yeah, good advice. Well, fine, let's see here. She's making it look like fun to smear your lips with a knife, so.
Yeah, this is the boring part of the video for everybody else.
Well, it'll be fun when they try it, though.
Yeah, so mine turned out really good. You kind of feel like...
You're talking about we're wiping our lips with knives. Table knives. Not sharp. We're not crazy. We just like lip balm.
We live on the wild side.
All right.
So we're just going to wait for a little while.
And then we're going to put the labels on, right?
Yep. I'm going to clean off the table real quick, so fast. All I have to do is snap. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! Table's all clean. Quick, huh?
Yeah, that was very quick.
I know. She just went down to grab the things. She came back up, and the table's clean, washed, and everything.
Nice.
Yep.
We've got labels for the lip balms. And we got these from Dollar Tree. There's a lot of different possibilities on there, different shapes and stuff. All right, so if your Dollar Tree has these are a good option. If not, you can just buy plain address labels and write on those. Just whatever works for you and makes life work for you.
Yes.
Make it easier. I'm going to write peppermint on mine. I think I'll write peppermint lip balm. I mean, stating the obvious, yes, but still.
I prefer fancy names like picture. Here's what I did for my grandma. I did picture perfect peppermint and luxurious lime. And then I did grapefruit too. Glamorous grapefruit? Is that what it was?
Sounds good. These are really good alliterations. Really nice names. Very creative. So picture perfect peppermint. I like
Yes. Luxurious lime.
that. Awesome.
My label.
So when we put it on our lip balm tubes, it's really important to make sure that they are not like oily from the lip balm creation you made. So
Yeah, so when we're putting on the labels, we're going to want to really just rub off any possible oil because then the stickers won't stay very well. Let's bring up our lip balms. Ah, it's perfect. Okay. Let's do this.
which side is which? Oh, these are
yours
mine.
is messier.
Well, and mine are in a row. Yours have those too.
Yeah, but yours is messier.
Okay, fine. Mine's messier.
Seriously, look how clean that is.
It's perfect.
See, look. See.
All right, rub it in. Shall we remove them?
Yes. Look, okay, I just gotta say, that scraper does justice. Look how perfect that looks. No lumps, no anything. Can you see that? It probably looks really weird.
This is what it looks like. Picture perfect peppermint lip balm. If you can't read it, that's okay. It just says picture perfect peppermint lip balm. But it looks great.
And here's my luxurious lime. And I'm actually gonna put it on for you right now because this is my own. So thank you so much for joining us today. Please go subscribe to Heather's channel.
Find the adventure.
Find the adventure. Link in the description, as I mentioned earlier. Here's our lip balms. They turned out so well. I've already tried mine, as you saw, and it was so good, so amazing. I will totally continue to use these. This is an excellent recipe, and I totally suggest you use these.
2 thumbs up.
And that gives me, that reminds me. Please give this video a thumbs up, and her Sugar Scrub video a thumbs up, and that's the 2 thumbs up you can help support our channels with.
Awesome. Great idea.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that these recipes benefited you because they definitely benefited us.
Definitely. We hope you guys are having a very Merry Christmas.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!
Bye!